It's time for another tag video. Again, I'm trying to catch up on these, and thank you so much once again to Isabel Reads. She tagged me in this, which is about behind the scenes. To start off, I just need to say I've been on YouTube making videos for over a decade now. My old channel I completely deleted a few years ago and I started fresh. And now I have my main channel, which is vlogs and videos about minimalism. It's about my lifestyle. It's about my family and things like that. Well, this one is my Booktube, and I really have been having so much fun with it. In dealing with this particular channel, my answers will probably be a little bit different than maybe some other channels that I've had. So the first question is, when recording a post, do you read from a prepared script, or do you refer to notes or broad outline, or do you speak extemporaneously? What a word. Oh man. Okay, for this channel, the only thing I prepare is when I do TBR lists, and I try to come up with those lists. And if I do like my favorite list or whatever it might be that I plan on doing in the future, I do have multiple lists that I have been planning out to eventually record. But when I do those lists, I just have the books. I don't prepare and try to say like, this is exactly what I need to say, and I have to do it this way. Whatever goes, flows. Do you edit before you post deleting hems and haws, misspeaks, mispronunciations, and other common public speaking foibles? Do you remove things you didn't mean to say, or off-topic thoughts, or comments you think might have been misunderstood? It's like so many questions. Okay. I edit my videos because I speak while I think, and that's a problem sometimes because then I become a little more slow. Sometimes I'm like, oh, what is this? And then I say and so a lot. I say I know or you know. Therefore, I have to make sure I don't say those so often and that the space in between is like removed. Otherwise, this would be a lot longer. Off-topic thoughts, sometimes I do that, and yes, I have cut them off. Or even when I did my school video, there were some things where I gave like memories, and I'm like, okay, that is going a little off topic. Let's cut that completely out. Some of them I kept in though. Have you ever deleted an entire post? I deleted an entire channel, but this one I have not deleted anything, and I don't plan on deleting anything. My other channel, I have not deleted anything as well. In fact, I wish that I still had my old channel, and that was really sad that I don't have those videos because I would have loved to have seen those. I don't even have those videos anymore. So for this channel, I definitely have learned my lesson not to delete things from YouTube. Are there certain topics you avoid, things you regard as too personal or too controversial? I'm a peacekeeper. Mennonites tend to be peacekeepers. So we are the types where we don't want to cause problems, we don't want to make enemies, and we want to be able to love everyone as ourselves. And we see people in a light that we believe Jesus would see people, where he would listen to them and care for them. So therefore, yes, I will talk spiritual things. I don't mind. I'm very open. I don't really keep things too private, honestly. There are some things, but not really. Controversial issues, yeah, I'm not going to talk about certain topics of what I might believe in those things, because those topics, I don't want people to view me in a certain way that will be an assumption without them actually knowing who I am. And so therefore, I just figure I'm not going to even talk about those things. So yes. Hi. Someone just honked their horn. People drive by and say hi to me and honk their horn. Do your posts include graphics, special lighting, music, fast cuts, or other design enhancements? This is my speedy channel. This is the channel where I barely do things, where I do my best to just like, okay, well, let's find maybe something. So yes, I will include book covers. I sometimes put on the side because if I no longer have the physical copy with me, so I'll put those up. I have put pictures from my past up. Lighting. Right now I have natural light going in here and it's like really bright, but I also have this light here, makes it really bright because I have the curtains open. I'm just using a webcam. I used to be a streamer for a few years, for several years. Able to do it lately because I've been so busy. Yeah! Getting kills! Yeah, look at me killing spree! Oh, I lost. And I had a big ring light, so I know how to do all that. My husband used to do all the setup for all the graphics, and we really got fully into that. And now this is like this most simple type of thing. So that's really the only equipment I use, and the microphone. So this was also my husband's for when he used to stream. I had a different microphone, which I gave to my son that he uses for when he talks to his friends, when he plays Minecraft with them or whatever. I got rid of my computer, gave it to my son. Equipment wise, people are always like, wow, you, like if I go into a meeting or something and they're like, whoa, you have like a microphone. I'm like, yeah. I do play music because I feel like when it's just me talking, it sounds kind of boring. But if there's music, it's like, a little bit more moody. Fast cuts, I have done fast cuts, I guess, where I'm like, whoa, here, we have this instead. So I guess I have done that. Design enhancements, I don't have any of those. I used to have a green screen long ago. Yeah, I don't use it now. This is my background now is I wish the leaves would grow. Okay, anyway, back on topic. Do you have a target number of posts per week? So my original thing was just once a week because I don't want to overwhelm people, but at the same time, I have all these tags. So I'm like, okay, let's do a tag a few days after I do my initial video until I'm not tagged anymore, which I don't know if that will happen, and that's fine if it doesn't. I'll just keep doing these as long as I can. And if I don't have a tag video, then I'll just have one per week. Are there certain themed posts you contribute to regularly, such as Poetry Thursday, or what are you reading Wednesday? Again, I'm semi-new to Booktube. Again, on my other channel, I have done book reviews. So I can't say I'm like new to Booktube because in a way I did Booktube for like 2 years, but not consistent just on books. So how to explain that? I like to do yearly, like these are the books I read in the year. So I'm going to have that on this channel because I had it on my other channel for a few years, just like the best books of the year. So I will have that. So I guess I do themed things. Yeah, once in a while. How important to you is the number of subscribers? Is there a target number you're hoping to reach? If you don't hit your target, would you consider dropping out of Booktube? Are your posts designed to attract new subscribers? Are you distressed if you lose subscribers? Man, this is like question after question after question. This is not just one question. I do have a goal where right now it's just trying to get to 100, and for all I know, I'll get 100 by the time this video comes out. And if I don't, that's okay too. My other channel, I have almost 700 subscribers, so it's not that many, and it's from like several years. So I figure I don't really care. I just like to put out the content, and if people watch it, they're welcome to watch it. And if they don't watch it, they don't have to watch it. So it's that simple. Would I like it to jump to maybe thousands? I mean, if that happens, that would be great. But if it doesn't, it's easier for me to maintain. So it doesn't really matter to me either way. I'm just having fun. So yeah, I'm not going to drop out of Booktube. If I'm having a good time, I'm going to keep doing it. I mean, I try to attract subscribers like, hey, come subscribe to me. You know, I have my opening theme little thing that says subscribe. So yeah, I would like to attract them. Sure. If I lose subscribers, I mean, if it's like one here and there, I'm like, okay, no problem. Now, if it's suddenly like I lose like all of them, I'm like, what did I do? Okay, well, that's kind of sad. And then I move on. You can't please everyone. You can't expect to. Do you always respond when tagged? I always respond. Yes. If I'm watching a video where I'm tagged, yes, I respond. Will I do every tagged video? Maybe. So far I have. Do you respond to viewer comments? Are your responses lengthy or only a thumbs up or down? I comment to, I'd say 98% of the videos I watch no matter what. I love to let people know my thoughts because it's always fun to know when your content is being appreciated and when you're like, hey, I really enjoyed this video and you did a great job, or I really enjoyed your thoughts on this. I'm always commenting. I am an extrovert. I love people. I love having conversation is important to me. So my response is usually when I am watching a video, I will type up the comment as I'm watching. So if they're talking about a book, I'll be like, oh, I love this book, or oh, I've been wanting to read this book. And then I wait a little bit, watch more of the video, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that book. Blah, blah. So yeah, sometimes because I'm commenting while watching, it gets lengthy. And I'm like, I'm sorry it's so long, like if it gets way too long. But at the same time, I have understood that a lot of people like those. I'm just me. But I also give thumbs up. I always like every video I watch. I don't think I've ever thumbs downed a video ever in the 20 years of YouTube. Have you ever blocked anyone from viewing or commenting on your posts? I might have blocked one person who has followed me around the internet. But other than that, no, I haven't blocked people. I figure people are allowed to watch me if they want to, and they're allowed to comment what they want to. If it's something really rude and mean, then maybe I would delete it, but I haven't done that. Again, I'm not here to please everyone. If they don't like something, they don't like something. If they like something, they like something. So if they say something negative, I'll just go like, Okay. I'll try not to. I feel like on my Booktube, they're pretty positive, so I'm not worried about it. My other channel, I have gotten negatives or like things that I'm like, this person, why did they say this? So it's just like, depends on the channel, really. This one is much more positive. My other channel is just some comments I'm like, do they even watch my video? And of course, then you get the comments, those comments I get where like, would you like more subscribers, or I can help you and as a CEO and I can fix your videos so you get more people. I'm like, those I just ignore. I'm just like, leave me alone. So yeah, I think that was pretty basic of answering these questions. I hope you learned something, and I'd love to know your thoughts on those, and I'll try to tag a couple people. Bye.